Welcome back. Yes, back to another episode of the Inside the Cage podcast.
Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, welcome.
What was that noise? It sounded like a spirit that we haven't heard in a minute. It's Thrills!
What up? Thrills is
I did not
here.
know where you were going with that.
Thrills, welcome back.
Wait, did you hear that?
Dude, I'm gonna put that in my ringtone, dude.
Welcome back to another episode. It's good to have Thrills back. If you guys are enjoying these episodes, every Wednesday, new episodes. Like the video. Follow us on Spotify. Subscribe. And
Do all the things.
Leave your topics you want us to talk about in the comments. Because today we're going to answer some of them. Because Thrills is back.
That's right.
But first, episode 10.
That's right.
This is episode 10.
Ooh.
10 weeks. We've hit
Double
a milestone.
Dang.
digits.
That's right.
I honestly didn't think we were going to hit double digits without skipping a week.
That's kind of
Yeah,
crazy,
right. That's
actually.
crazy. And there have been weeks
Many weeks.
where we're like,
Post
crap, we
holidays.
have so much stuff
Yep.
going on. Like, I don't know if we could make it, but we made it
Made
happen.
it 10 weeks in a row.
That's right.
With that being said, next week we're not doing an episode. Imagine, I don't know. We should take a break. But it's like the holiday season's coming up,
That's
so it's
right.
like, do we really want to do it?
We'll discuss it.
We'll talk
Yeah,
about it. We'll
yeah.
talk
We'll
about
talk
it. But we got a lot of topics to talk about.
That's right.
We got a lot of things to talk about. We got a lot of your comments to talk about.
That's right.
First of all, how's your guys' week?
It was, dude. I'm doing that short film that we filmed, and it's turning out pretty good. But I have to have a short version, a 90-second version, done by the 10th, which
It's like 5 days.
is in 5 days. So I'm like
Crunch time.
on that right now. And 90 seconds, you're like, oh, it's like not that long, but like it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It is a lot when you're doing a short film, like a 90-second short film. It's still a lot of work. And then on top of that, I had someone reach out to me for like a client project. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm like, but she's like, oh, it's got to be done at this time. And I'm like, oh, but I'm doing this thing. So it's like the timing is just really inconvenient.
It's like, but we'll pay you.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So I did a reel of that. That's the video I sent you guys of what I found online. But so I did that. I sent it to her, and I'm like, please just like it and have no changes. And then she called me up and hit me back with changes. So I'm like, oh, God.
It's never that easy.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, but I told her, I'm like, listen, I'm doing another project right now. And I'm like,
If you just give me time.
if you just give me some time,
it'll be done.
it'll be done.
Yeah.
Just give me some time. I'm working on something else right now. So, well, she was like, oh, can you have it done by Tuesday? I'm like,
Tuesday, maybe like in 2 weeks.
I don't know. Yeah.
A Tuesday.
A Tuesday. So yeah, so that's kind of eating up my week right now. I am swamped. I'm swamp thing.
Swamp Thing.
That's right. So.
Speaking of Swamp Things, Thrills. Thrills.
Interesting segue.
How's
your
your
swamp thing?
How's your week been?
Good. Just got back on Monday from Mackinac Island with the fam. So.
Nice.
Yep. Got the red carriages and stuff.
Did you get some fudge?
Oh, I bought fudge.
Call the judge. Get some fudge.
Dude, I have too much fudge.
Oh,
I have a
man.
problem.
Yeah. Fudge problem.
You have a fudging problem.
Ooh.
Yes.
Fudge you.
You brought that up just to use
Yep.
that, didn't you?
That's the only reason why I did this whole segue, because I can say that. Scratched off the list.
We are monetized.
But it sounded like you had a good time.
Yeah, it was cool.
Horse
Cool
and
with the
buggies.
family.
Nice.
Yeah.
My week was pretty good.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
happened?
So the Lorcana Set Championships are happening right now. So every weekend, their stores, local card shops, are hosting tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get first place, if you get top 8, you get a foil, like a shiny card.
Uh-huh.
If you get first, you get a shiny card and a play mat that says champion on it.
Okay.
I usually like to go to the stores that are not super sweaty try hard, just so I can have a better chance of winning the mat. But I'm going to be in Milwaukee for the big Lorcana tournament end of this month. So I'm like, I'm just going to pick the sweatiest location I could find and just go there and just get, like, practice.
Yeah.
You won, dude.
You won.
I won the whole thing.
Nice.
Went undefeated all day,
Oh my
too.
Dang, bro.
And on top of that, I didn't know that tournament was also a $1,000 tournament.
Oh, heck yeah.
Man.
So your boy walked away with a little cheddar cheese
Little cheddar
fries.
cheese.
So that was great.
That's
Fantastic.
awesome.
It was I was just a different beast.
Yeah.
The cards were just like top deck. I win.
So
Like, it was great. If I can do that well in Milwaukee, your boy's gonna be the DLC champion for Milwaukee.
What's the prize in Milwaukee?
I think like top 8, you get a golden Mickey, and the golden Mickey card is worth like $20,000 to $40,000.
Oh my God.
So
that's crazy.
I'm aiming for that.
I'm gonna have to get back in it.
And then I think top 32, you get invited to Disneyland for the North American Championships.
Okay.
And if you do well there, you get invited to Worlds.
Oh wow.
So at Disney World.
Right.
So your boy's working, your boy's grinding.
It's gonna happen.
I hope so.
It's gonna happen. I can feel it.
Manifesting it. But
I
that
can
was
feel
my
it.
weekend.
Dang.
But enough of me and the fudge. Let's get into some topics.
That's right.
You got some topics, Niko?
I do got some topics. I got some topics we want to talk about.
Yeah, I got some pretty interesting topics as well.
We should have just said no and then been silent.
Yeah,
for,
right.
for like
No.
for like 10 solid seconds.
Yeah.
we're like nothing.
Nothing. We don't have any topics. Have you guys heard about the actress Tilly Norwood?
Oh man,
Have you
I
guys
know
heard
Thrills
about-
didn't.
I
I know Thrills didn't.
Have you heard about the famous actress Tilly Norwood
You
right
don't
now?
know who that is?
No.
Good.
Well,
Should I
well,
know?
get ready, my friend.
I'm scared.
So Tilly Norwood is the first AI actress to potentially be signed to a big creative agency. Yeah. So
Pretty dumb.
it is pretty dumb. I say potentially because I don't even want to say she. It's not signed to anything yet.
Yeah.
But like Tilly Norwood is an AI generated actress that's been making the rounds because apparently like some sort of talent agency, like a big talent agency in Hollywood wanted to represent her or was like potentially going to represent her. I don't know if they're going to do it now. Probably not. I hope not. Yeah. Because now the union SAG, Screen Actors Guild, they came out and they're like,
absolutely
no.
Not.
They're like, absolutely not. They're like, this is not happening. No thanks. That's like Black Mirror
Dude
level stuff.
That defeats that's kind of ironic that an AI is trying to be an actor when actors are people playing different people. You know? But this is an AI, a fake thing pretending to be a person.
Pretending to be a person, pretending to be something fake.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, here's the thing, but like if you can create any person, any user generated thing, then it's like
what's the point?
What's the point?
Of having actual actors.
Yeah, exactly.
How much money they would save on just paying the AI and not.
But then like you're gonna lose the soul of filmmaking.
I mean,
I don't know. Look, right now AI is the worst it's ever going to be, which is scary because it's getting pretty friggin' good and it's only gonna get better.
It's getting kind of wild.
It's gonna get to the point where you cannot tell the difference, and that's scary. You know, so when we get to that point, our studio is going to be like, well, we can just type in a prompt of what we want an actor and actress, what we want them to do.
AI Thrills.
It's like AI Thrills is AI.
That's
right
not
now.
the whole episode. We faked you.
That's right.
That's not real.
That's not Thrills.
Because if this is the real Thrills, this wouldn't hurt.
Oh.
It's the real Thrills. It's the real Thrills, guys.
It's the real Thrills.
It's the real Thrills.
No,
I have bruises.
I'm sorry.
This isn't the first time you did this.
It's not the last.
But yeah, like, I don't know. I feel like when you take the human element out of filmmaking, you're losing the essence of film. You're losing the soul.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, I have no problem with using AI tools to help create your film. Yeah. I've used AI tools in my film for like removing green screen.
Yeah.
I don't have to cut around, or when I don't light the green screen properly, I don't have to rotoscope, which means cutting out every single frame. There's a program called Runway. You literally just click on the person, it highlights the person, and boom, it rotos everything for you. Nice. That's great. But replacing like
that person
with a fake AI, that's just weird to me. And honestly, like, I've seen Tilly Norwood, and it's like it just looks like a random female. I don't know why. Like, what is so special about this? Like, it's weird. It's just a weird situation.
So it almost feels like the VTubers almost, where it has like a model, but at least that's played by a person. But like that person's behind the screen and everything. But like, it's almost it's like a step too far because now the person isn't even involved at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Funny that you bring up VTubers because I saw on Twitter that there's like this program where this guy has a VTuber model, but it's literally a real girl, and everything he did, the girl mimicked.
Oh my god.
So he could straight up fool people online pretending to be a girl and be like, "Oh, thanks for the donations.
That's
Sign
so
up for my
weird.
OnlyFans." And like, some weirdos are like, touching their meats to this girl, but it's a guy. You sickos.
It's so weird, dude. You guys ever heard of the dead internet theory?
No.
That we're eventually going to get to the point on the internet where nothing is real and everything is just automated by algorithms, and there's not going to be a single piece of realness online. So everything you see is going to be at least somewhat doctored by AI or something like that. So like there's going to be like no, I mean, we're already seeing a lot of that happen. Yeah. And that's scary, dude.
Like, before when you go online, you see like a cool, I don't know, like a trick shot, or you see a cool like flip or something on a bike. You'd be like, "Oh, that's awesome." But now when someone does something impressive, I'm like second guessing. Is like, is this real?
Yeah, like
it kind of ruins like the essence of like that moment.
Exactly, because there used to be like. People could do that back in the day, like fake a trick shot or whatever, if you were like good at like CG animation. But now it's become so easy. Yeah. You can go to there's millions of AI websites out there where you can just type in something like, oh, I upload a photo of yourself and be like, make myself make a cool basketball trick shot, and then you do it,
and then it does it, or like be an actress.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like. Man, I don't know.
It is a little scary. I feel like they should do something about it because I'm seeing daily videos on Twitter of these real looking videos of like Michael Jackson and Tupac just hanging out. I'm like, bro,
I've seen that. It's crazy.
This should not be like allowed.
It shouldn't be.
Well, and the amount of scamming that's going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my dude.
Like, there's so many. Like, even this morning, I was on YouTube. Just like I forget.
Scammed.
Lost everything.
By me.
Yeah, I knew it. But like, there was like an ad for an app, and the full thing. At first, it looked super real, but there's something weird with the audio and one of the actors.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw it again because it kept playing. And I'm like, no, this is an actual AI thing. Like these are all AI characters, and they look completely real, like real people giving real testimonies.
It's so weird.
And there's actually a scam going on. Oh, yeah, it is a scam. Going on YouTube where there's like people using AI and saying that these people are doctors, and they're recommending these supplements.
Yeah.
And people are buying into it, and then when they go and order it, the one-time supplement, they get a subscription, and they keep getting billed and billed, and who knows what the product is at that point, but like it's like bad.
I've seen like ads and stuff for like t-shirts and sweaters that are so clearly AI, or like toys, like, oh, the newest hit toy or whatever, and it's like this like the most realistic dog toy, and it's like a dog running around, but it's a toy, but it's so clearly AI. It's an AI dog video, and it's like, we can spot it because we're privy to this stuff, but like, what about like the old, like someone older who doesn't
believes everything on Facebook?
That believes everything on Facebook, and yes, we said Facebook because that's where most of them are. Like they're believing everything they see, and that's just like the implications of that is so scary because like even outside of the internet, like what's gonna happen if you're like charged of a crime or something, and it says, oh, he said this to me and punched me or whatever, he assaulted me, and then you could just AI like security camera footage of, upload the 2 photos of you and the person you don't like, and being like, have this person punch this person in the face, security POV, and it looks like a security camera video of you getting punched in the face. Now all of a sudden it's like he has a lawsuit on his hands and he did nothing.
Yep.
It's scary.
I mean, thankfully, there's ways to like go into code and see stuff like that. But like, if
but
you're,
like just the thought that people can do that is scary.
That is scary.
Like you can just show somebody on your phone or like call an officer or something like that and be like, look what they did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And to them, they're like, oh, that looks legit to me.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, later on they can fight it. But
that's
at that
just
point,
like,
you've already screwed yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or screwed that person's life.
Because like at that point, like the milk has been spilt almost, and it's just like now you got this whole freaking legal thing
and like sometimes people do that just to like tarnish people's names, right?
Yeah.
And then there are a bunch of people that will see it. It's like, oh, let's just Chris Evans punched an old lady, right?
Yeah.
And here's the footage. And then people be like, oh my god, I knew he was bad. He's an awful person. And then like it comes out, oh, it's fake. That was not real. It never happened. But then a majority of the people probably won't see that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're always just gonna be like, yeah, a long time ago I heard that Chris Evans punched an old lady. Like, his name got tarnished.
So so it's always gonna be like in the zeitgeist of like, you know, some people are going to think that that's true until like they die. You know what I mean?
It's so annoying.
Or it's like, what about confessions? It's like, what if someone is like implicating you on like murder, and it's like you didn't do it, but then like someone just types in like in a audio AI program, this person like get some samples of your voice and then just type in like, yes, I committed this murder or whatever. You know, and it's like, and this is how I did it, and it's like, that's crazy. So now you have an audio confession. You know, an audio, like, it still has some ways to go, but it's gonna get better, and that's the scary part. You know, because there are some audio where I can kind of tell I'm like, that's definitely AI, like you said in the ad. But if it just, because like I said, it's going to get better and better from here. So it's like,
there needs to be some type of ruling or law that passes to just not make it so easy or something, man. People can't just be like
permits or something.
Something that people can't just be like, all right, Hugh Jackman and me, like, being best friends, like, they just can't do that.
It's hard too, because like, let's say you do that and you do have it to where you have to get permits and stuff. The people are already scamming. They are not going to get a permit. They're just scamming.
But,
so it's just
like, at least make it so not the general public can, like, Joe Schmo off the street can just go home and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna make myself a female today online.
Or like, that's another thing too, like, oh man, like, it's just like, you could take like a woman's face, like a woman, you know, put it on a body and have her do really inappropriate things.
Well, there was a big issue about that when AI first started to get real big, with like them doing that with celebrity faces on pornographic imagery.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And I don't know if it stopped. I have no idea.
I doubt it.
But
no, it's probably still going on. It's probably getting worse, and that's scary.
Yeah.
And that goes back to Tilly
Norwood.
Oh yeah,
is a negative.
If Tilly Norwood gets legitimized,
we're in danger.
We're like officially in the AI takeover of Western civilization. So
well, there's already like, there's been so many companies recently who have not even in the entertainment space, but like, I forget which company. I don't want to say the wrong one, but there's a company that literally said like, we're halting hiring, and anything AI can do, like if we can find out it can do what these jobs can do, we're not going to replace it with people.
Oh my gosh, dude!
And it was a big company too. And I'm like, oh gosh,
dang man.
Well, AI is a scam, and it's scary, and it's dangerous.
Well, it can be helpful, like it can be really good thing.
But I'm talking like AI people. Fake people or fake audio, like that type of AI, I'm not a fan of. AI Stan Lee, not a fan.
That was terrible.
That's stupid.
But there are AI tools that make things easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Absolutely.
Here's an example, real quick, before we move on to our next topic. I literally, you know, my dad owned a pretty famous restaurant back in the day, and like, I want to see more of that. So I literally went into an AI website and I was like, scour the internet looking for this restaurant. You know, I put in my dad's name, my papu's name. Papu means grandpa in Greek. And like, and then it came back with like articles from like the 70s talking about my dad's restaurant and stuff.
See,
so
now
now
that's cool.
That's cool. Like I have that now.
Yeah.
Like that's really cool.
Yeah.
You know.
That's a good use of AI.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now, if someone made AI of your dad,
Yeah.
that would be bad.
That
See?
would be very bad,
That's
yes.
not cool. So certain AI tools are great, but a lot of people's uses of AI right now are not great. And,
Exactly.
it's like you said, the scams,
That's
which
bad.
segues to the next topic. I don't know if you guys heard about this. There's a store in LA called Cool Kicks. It's a very big sneaker shop. They resell
I think I've heard
like
about
really fancy shoes, Jordans and all that.
Yeah.
And they live stream and record sales in their store, so people can come in, sell their sneakers, and they would film the transaction and then post on like Facebook or Instagram or whatever.
Okay.
And then sometimes they do like head flips or flip a coin. Like if I win, you pay me $500. If you win, you pay like $200. Like stuff like that, like fun games. But there's a lot of times where people come in their shop and try to sell fake sneakers and they get caught. So the guys on camera will be like, no, these are fake. Get out of my store, whatever. Well, recently, the owner of the Cool Kicks store got raided by the LAPD for alleged fake sneakers that he sells in his shop.
Oh my!
It was a
God.
whole raided operation. Cops, SWAT, all of them busted through the door. Maybe not really busted the door, but there was a video footage of like so many cop cars and the owner walking backwards in the parking lot with his hands up. Like it was crazy.
Jeez.
So the guy stopping people from selling fake shoes was the one selling fake shoes.
He probably gave those random actors a shoe to come in and be like, yo, come into the shop and I'll show them on the video how it's fake and then kick you out.
Probably.
Who knows?
This is actually wild.
Dude,
though.
people will find a crazy way to scam. Speaking of, I didn't tell you guys this, but someone tried to scam me recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, someone went through my website and wanted me to create a birthday card, a birthday invitation for like $500.
Sure.
And immediately I'm like, that's kind of a high estimate for
Birthday card?
a birthday card, but you know what? Whatever. So anyway, they said this whole spiel of like what they want and like all the, it's like Barbara whatever's 60th and all that stuff. So like they sent this kind of template, like a drawn template of like the type of card they wanted, right?
Yeah.
So I took that photo that they sent me, I reversed image searched it on Google, and it appeared in a bunch of like scam forums, like graphic design scam forums and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, now I know. So, and then the thing that really tipped me off before I did that was they're like, I'm like, I accept PayPal, goods and services. And they're like, I don't really do PayPal. Can I send you a check? And then I'm like, I'm like, okay, that's not good. I'm like, because that's a scammer move right there.
Yeah.
So that's when I reversed image searched the thing, found it, and then I said, can you do me a favor and make the checkout to D's nuts?
Did you really? Please.
I did, yeah, I did.
Oh, that's funny.
I was like, make the checkout to D's nuts, effing scammer. I'm like, better luck next time, Tracy, because that was the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's crazy, dude.
People, why are people so scummy with the scams, dude?
Dude,
like,
I don't know.
Can you guys just make your money legitimately? Why do you gotta do this?
They put in so much effort to scam people, and it's like if you put that much effort into just making money in an ethical way, you could make the money you want.
Yeah.
You know, crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So rated for sneakers.
I never bought sneakers there. I won't be buying sneakers there.
Yeah. No thanks.
Now that store, I don't even know that it's probably shut down, right?
I'd imagine.
Because like, why would you ever trust buying a pair of shoes there?
I mean, his name is tarnished.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, and sneakers too. It's just like there's such a fan base. There's a huge fan base.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of sneakerheads out there.
yeah.
I was a sneakerhead for a minute, but then I'm like, it's too expensive.
Yeah, it's
very
crazy expensive.
That's why I'm wearing slippers.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But yeah, I speaking of sneakers though, real quick, I finally found the Walmart Friday the 13th sneakers. And
the sneakers?
yeah, the sneakers.
Oh.
They're really
you
cool.
You just turned it back into a sneakerhead, dude.
Oh, did I?
He's gonna buy
I
one.
gotta
now.
buy some
Yeah, no, they were at Walmart, so they're like $30, really cheap,
Yeah.
but they look awesome.
Nice.
So, and I went to like 2 Walmarts, couldn't find them. I went to a third Walmart. I'm like, you know what, I might as well check it out. Finally found them, and I'm like, this is sick. So I got them in my size, and now they're displayed right now. But I'm like, do I want to wear these, or do I want to display them? Because they're like so cool.
Were they really expensive?
No, they were $30.
I say you find another pair, cop another pair, and have one for display, one to wear. If
100%.
it's
Yeah.
$30, I feel like that's pretty doable.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, because they're like really cool.
Yeah, pull it up and.
I'll pull it up for you.
There's some really rare. I don't remember the exact name of the shoe. Oh god, my sneakerhead coming out again.
Dude,
there's like I'm in it, but I try to get myself out of it. There are these really expensive shoes. I think there might be like top.
There's
Those are sick.
yeah, these are Friday 13th.
Sweet.
okay, that's slick.
Mm-hmm.
I like
But
that.
there are these really expensive Freddy Krueger collab shoes, and they're I don't know. I'm just gonna throw a ballpark, but it has to be I think over $20,000.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Would I wear them? No. But like, those are cool.
Well, it's
Those
like
are cool.
it's like the idea of like people wearing like giant expensive jewelry that's just super gaudy.
Yeah.
Just being like, look what I have.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
It's like,
It's
I
like
don't-
T-Pain's big ass chain. You ever see that?
Uh-huh.
It's literally just like a giant chain.
What was it, Flava Flav with the giant clock?
A giant
Yeah.
clock. Yep.
Yeah. Too, I was looking at a couple of cons coming up soon.
Convention, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, not cons as in
Like
what we
scams.
talked about.
You know, like cons and
We're not
scams.
conning
Yeah.
people.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But what happens if there's a con? You know what I'm saying?
A convention for cons.
I feel like I've heard this in a joke or something, or like some meme. Like, welcome to the con.
Welcome to the con.
Um,
And then everyone gets conned, and it's not even a real thing.
Right.
yeah, they all spent money to go to the convention that isn't real. It's just like a
You
Denny's.
just got conned.
Yep.
Um,
But you were saying convention?
but yeah, I was looking at all the different people there, and I was wondering if you guys saw anyone that at a con that's coming up soon that you have to see, because I was kind of surprised recently with some of the ones I saw.
Go ahead. You
can go ahead.
start us off.
So they had at Motor City Comic Con, they have like a few just like smaller groups, but like one of the groups was like there's like Charmed, that old TV show,
Okay.
which my family used to watch.
And I think
Forever.
Rebecca loves that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, well, one of the actresses I wouldn't mind meeting. Like I remember watching Charmed as like when I was real young.
Yeah.
And I liked it. But then Starship Troopers. They've got 3 actors from that.
I saw.
Hold on a second. I need to look at the actors because I got a
Yes.
funny story with that. But keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
One of the Starship Trooper actors, Casper Van Dien,
Yeah, yeah.
also plays Johnny Cage. So in the Mortal Kombat Legacy web series.
I think he's gonna be there.
That's why I just said.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
you
I
said
said one of the
just
actors that were gonna
actors
be
in
there.
that
Yeah,
worked
yeah.
on it. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you.
So if
Yeah.
I was gonna meet someone, I guess I could meet him and get him to sign sunglasses or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that I did not realize. That'd be
So,
cool.
yeah, at Motor City, I definitely want to meet the Scream
Of course.
cast.
Yeah.
But like, I'm looking at the guest list right now, and they got some
Hitters.
hitters here.
They
First
really
off,
do. They really do.
another director, one of my favorite horror directors, Mike Flanagan's going to be there. That's crazy. He directed Hush, Oculus, Ouija, Origin of Evil. What else did he do? He also did shows like Fall House of Usher, Haunting of Hill House, all that stuff. Like he did Doctor Sleep,
Okay.
and he just did Life of Chuck with Tom Hiddleston,
Sick.
and like he is like a big time
So
movie
you gotta
director.
meet him. You gotta meet him.
I gotta meet him for sure.
pick his brain a little bit.
Yeah,
Heck
that's
man.
that's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of Twilight people there too. Like a whole
there
bunch
you
of
go.
Twilight people.
I just
David, you want to meet them all? Every
Is
single one of them?
Taylor Lautner gonna be there?
No.
Then I'm not gonna meet him.
oh, man.
Is Robert Pattinson gonna be there?
No.
Then I'm not gonna meet him.
There you go.
If I'm not meeting the two faces, what am I doing?
That's the hard part about cons. It's like they can have like groups, but then they're missing like the main, and then they have like everyone around them.
Yeah. Because it can't. It's either do I blow the budget getting the guy, or do I use that gigantic budget and get a bunch of the other people from the movie or show? You know what I'm saying?
Make it like a, kind of an adventure too.
Yeah.
So like, okay, so Patrick Muldoon was who I was thinking of. Patrick Muldoon was in Starship Troopers. He's not going to be at the con, but if he was, that would have been crazy because I just bought the Blu-ray for one of the best films ever made called Spiders 3D. And it's awful. It's a terrible movie. Awful. Yeah, it's like something out of Sci-Fi Channel. It's so bad. But here's the thing. So I didn't know who was in this movie. I just bought it and I started watching it, and like all these names are popping up. I had no idea who they are. Even Patrick Muldoon, I found out later that he was in Starship Troopers, but and like that was their big name. And it's like all these like names are popping up and I have no idea who they are. And then in big bold letters it said, and introducing Sydney Sweeney. And I was like, no freaking way, dude.
What?
Yeah, this is her first movie, and she's like 12 years old. So this was the first movie she ever made, but not the first movie that she was in that was released, because this movie was delayed like 3 years because everything in the movie says 2010. Like the people's name tags, their badges, whatever, they all say 2010, but the movie was released in 2013. But technically speaking, this was her first movie. That it has to be if it says introducing. So like, Sydney Sweeney. So I was gonna say if Patrick Muldoon was at Comic-Con, I would have had him sign.
Dude,
Spiders
if Sydney
3D.
Sweeney was at
If I ever meet Sydney Sweeney, I am gonna have her sign Spiders 3D.
Dude, I'm gonna have to spend whatever crazy amount of money on that soap.
Oh, no.
I'll get her to sign some jeans.
Can you sign this soap bar, please? Yeah, that with the jeans too.
It will bring jeans, soap, and Spiders 3D. What a package! What a package!
And we're all in line like one after another, and she's like, "Can I get some normal?" And then one of us comes with like a bar of soap.
Oh god!
They're like, "No, I said normal," and then jeans.
And then we have like a grading company with us, like just to immediately steal it.
Yeah, seeing her as a 12-year-old, it was like kind of jarring. I was like, "Holy crap!" And then like, and like the movie. I don't want to say she's bad in the movie because like I mean she is, but like
she's 12.
She's 12, but like everyone's bad in that movie. It was so bad. So
yeah, it looks like I think it's not the same days, but Grand Rapids Comic-Con too has a decent amount of people too.
Yeah, I saw that Grand Rapids had a Sam Raimi's brother.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like
as a guest.
Is it Ted Raimi?
Yes.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Yeah, they do have quite a few people from the original like live action TMNT.
Nice.
Which is pretty sick.
It is pretty sick. I like that movie.
Yeah, they I think they have pretty much everybody actually, or the main people.
They haven't hit me up to be a guest again, but it's it's all right.
It's all good.
I can't be a guest every year.
No, you can.
Because I mean, I could with the paycheck.
That's right.
But
speaking of, sorry, I don't know.
Loses the charm.
Yeah. Speaking of Sam Raimi, I do have a topic regarding him.
Yeah.
If you want to just jump into that, I don't know if you guys were done with that.
I mean, yeah.
But did you hear that? People they're really trying. Apparently, some people are really trying to make Spider-Man 4.
I saw
happen.
Kristen Dunst, right?
Kristen Dunst, yeah, but no, the screenwriter of the Batman apparently wrote a script and sent it to Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I want to make this. The screenwriter of the Batman or the new one, the Batman Part 2, one of them. And he's like, he sent a spec script or something to Sam Raimi, and he's trying to make it happen.
So you're saying we're living in a timeline that we might get Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire?
If we get Spider-Man 4, Tobey Maguire.
What? That's actually wild.
Yeah. Apparently, I should look his name up.
Look him up.
I totally forgot. But the writer, he said that the biggest thing is it's about him juggling married life with a child with being Spider-Man.
I like to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see that. Yeah.
So,
I mean, any more Tobey Maguire? I'm all for, baby.
Yeah,
Give me more Toby.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I would love that. I want everybody.
But you know what that means, though? If they do a Tobey Spidey 4, the fans are gonna be like, give us Amazing Spider-Man Andrew, Spider-Man 3. You know, they're gonna be like, if Tobey can get us another movie, can Andrew get another movie? And Tom's gonna be like, but what about my movies? So it's just a whole web, unintended, of Spidey movies. But then they bring back the Spider-Verse.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. It's like, look,
That'd be cool.
I mean, that would still be cool. I know that it might be a lot for the general public to be like, why are there 2 Spider-Man at the same time? But like 2, or technically with Spider-Verse, the animated, there'd be 3 Spider-Man at the same time. But it's like, I'd be like, who cares?
Who cares? Also, if you watch No Way Home, there was 3 Spider-Mans on screen. The people should know.
Yeah,
there's not one Spider-Man out there.
Exactly.
You know?
So his name is Mattson Tomlin.
All right.
He's working on Matt Reeves on the Batman Part 2, but he has his sights set on working with Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire on Spider-Man 4. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just... I hope
it happens.
Dude, that would be nuts.
That's a midnight release.
Oh my gosh.
That's a watch multiple times.
Yeah, so like if...
Yeah.
That would be like a dream come true.
Dude, could we get Mysterio Bruce Campbell finally?
Finally, dude. I'm telling you. Oh, dude. God, I hope it happens. I hope it happens. Fingers crossed. Like, Sony, you have done a lot of stupid things. But if you greenlight Spider-Man 4 and just let the team do what they do, don't put your greasy little fingers in there, Sony, because I know you guys love to do that. Okay, you guys did it with Spider-Man 3. You forced Sam to use Venom, which is a character he didn't like, and it's like, or couldn't connect with, I should rather say. And still, that movie turned out pretty decent.
Yeah.
Like, I think that movie is overhated personally, but like, just let him do.
Just let him cook.
Just let him cook. You know, you will be forgiven for a lot of bad things if you make Spider-Man 4 with Tobey, Sam Raimi, Kirsten Dunst, all those guys. Bruce Campbell. If you make it happen. So.
That's exciting. It's exciting news. That movie. Let's hope it happens.
Yeah.
Segue. You know what movie might not happen that I saw?
What?
Apparently, Universal isn't sure that they'll move forward with the final Fast and Furious film unless the budget is dropped.
Really?
Oh, okay.
So if you guys didn't watch the last Fast and Furious movie, it ended on a pretty big cliffhanger. But they have already announced that a while back there was like Fast X Part 1 and 2. I think there's 3 parts, right? Something like that.
Well, now they made it 3 parts.
Yeah, now it's 3 parts.
But also, I believe that they couldn't do Fast X Part 2 until The Rock did another standalone Hobbs movie.
Yeah, which is not a sequel to Hobbs and Shaw. It's just another Hobbs movie.
That's right.
Which is so weird. And that hasn't got any traction. Nothing I've heard about that. No film, no script. But this is what has come out. So Vin Diesel, there was that little clip of him at like a car show, and he's like, Fast X Part 2 is going to have like Brian. Brian's going to come back, and it's going to be released this day. Like his shirt had like the dates of the movie.
Yeah.
Universal apparently has said there's no approved script.
Okay.
There's no set release date.
All right.
Most of the cast don't have deals yet to come back.
Okay.
Studio wants the budget cut $200 million.
Whew.
Last film barely turned a profit.
Ooh.
So,
wow.
We might not see Dominic Toretto back.
That would be, what if like this is it? Like, well, this is the end.
Imagine
that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy because there's so many questions now. Because there was the after credit with The Rock. You know, he takes off his mask. It's me, whatever.
Yeah.
Gal Gadot's character came back to life for no reason.
Yeah.
She could have stayed dead, but I guess in the Fast universe,
no
family stronger than death.
You saw Part 9 with us, right?
Yeah.
In the theater. Yeah, that one was pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah.
But like,
I think
this series has kind of been losing steam.
Wait, did I see
Losing
Part
gas.
9?
Losing gas. Yeah, it was at AMC.
What are they at now? Like
Fast X,
so
Part
Fast 10.
1.
So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I
With Jason Momoa.
Yeah, I just feel like this series has been losing gas and has been slowing down because, like, no.
So much puns.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, they need to hit the brakes on some of this stuff.
And they use Nas too early. You
Yeah,
know
exactly. Because, like, yeah, they, I feel like the problem is that they jumped the shark pretty hard
which surprisingly they haven't jumped a shark in the movies yet.
Yeah. So
Let's have a
Space.
shark.
They went to space.
they went to space.
That didn't pay off. That payoff
That was
sucked.
so stupid. That was so.
I still
dumb.
don't understand why they went to. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows? But like
Um,
but yeah, ever since Fast X came out, like I don't know what has been
What's happening?
because they've just completely slowed down. Maybe people have just lost interest over how ridiculous
Maybe
it's gotten. Because to me, I always said that the Fast series since Fast 5 has been pulling this rubber band of ridiculousness, and it's just been getting tighter and tighter until it eventually breaks. And then 9 did that for me when they went to space and did other stupid stuff. So I was like, okay, now this is too much. And then X came out, and X, I will say, was a better experience.
It was. I did enjoy X.
Yeah,
but
I enjoyed X for the action and stuff like that. It was cooler. But yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. People maybe just lost interest.
Maybe, dude. And then Vin Diesel says like, "Oh yeah, we're going back to street racing. We're going back to." I'm like, "Yeah, because you did everything else and it didn't really work.
Yeah,
you know? People don't really want to see.
Or
this.
it's like you're gonna have to go back to street racing because you're not gonna get the budget to do anything else.
He's like, "What? I can't get a Godzilla in this."
Wait, you're saying I can't drive Optimus Prime off a cliff?
And then
That
the
would
car
be-
transforms into a robotic Vin Diesel.
With like that mechanical reverb.
Yeah, and then the studio's like, "Sorry, Ben, we can't do that." And then they're like, Vin Diesel's like, "Oh." But yeah,
They're like, what do you remember about your father, Vin? There's a clip. I showed it. I think I showed it to
I
you.
feel
I'm
like
not
you
sure.
showed this to me.
But yeah, it was like the clip was called one of the worst line deliveries in movie history, and it was I think from Fast 6 or Fast 7 or something. And Brian's like, "Hey, do you remember anything about your father?" And he's like, I remember anything about my father. Like, why is he saying it like that? So
yeah, you know, it's sad about the Fast series. I enjoyed it. You know, it had some better movies.
Yep, for sure.
I still think Fast 5
that
is
was peak.
like that was almost like Avengers. You know, you had like all the characters come together, and it actually delivered. It was a fun movie. Yes, it did crazy things. Like you said, the rubber band, it snapped. But in Fast 5, they did stuff that was like practical.
Yes,
and it looked
was
awesome.
I think Fast 5, 6, and 7 got ridiculous, but it was still fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
5,
8,
6, and 7 are really good.
I think 8 sucked.
8 wasn't that good. 9 was real bad.
Yeah.
And then X
was better.
Was better.
It was getting
more
back
enjoyable.
on track.
That's right.
Lap 2. But we'll see. We'll see if the family can come together one last time,
That's right.
or maybe 2 more times.
There's probably gonna be a few more.
Yeah, probably.
Dom's gonna
Just
be
straight
racing
to-
in his wheelchair, dude.
Straight to
Activate-
Netflix.
Activate the NOS.
Straight to Netflix, maybe. If they want to cut it by 200 mil, then
200
what's
mil.
then what's the budget right now? Like 400 mil or
Dude,
something?
Vin wants again Robo Dom versus
Yeah.
Godzilla
That's crazy.
on a battleship.
I mean, we'd watch it probably.
I think they want to make the movies more like the ride that you went on.
If I swear,
Didn't that ride
that's-
close?
I
they
think
closed,
it did.
I think they closed out the ride.
Finally, that thing.
You did like constant smoke getting shot.
I,
in your
like
face.
I think about that every so often. I'm like, that legit was like many seconds long of just.
I hear people online say that that's the worst ride. That it was the worst ride at Universal.
It was in my opinion, it's probably the worst ride I've ever been on.
Yeah.
Period. Like it sucked. Everything about it. Even the queue was just kind of whatever.
Yeah.
And like there was a bunch of people. Like you guys know I can't really smell anything, but like everyone in the line was complaining about like it smelling like motor oil.
And you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know.
They're like, but it's part of the experience, bro. Fast.
Yeah, and then you're just walking through like a garage,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get
I
there.
mean, that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it makes sense, but it's just like nothing really that special.
Sure.
Just
Yeah.
like mock vehicles that aren't like even the coolest ones that,
Okay.
at least from what I remember.
It's like a Honda Civic or something.
Amazing. No, that'd make it better. No,
Yeah.
but then you get like when you're like waiting in like the actual spot where you're gonna get on the ride, they have this like debriefing where they have like videos of just like all of them being like, oh, you know, we get ready to go, whatever.
Buckle up.
Buckle up.
But literally, they kept pushing us more and more. Like we literally like shoulder to like we were touching each other.
Yeah.
And it was so annoying. And then people were trying to make jokes about family the whole time. And that was like it. That was the best part. Is the jokes about family, and that was it.
Yeah.
But
I think it's in Vin Diesel's contract. Every time he says family, he gets $1 million.
it has
Yeah.
to be.
It's like, Dom, I just need you to say, it's game over. He's like, okay, family, look at me. Because it's game over for the family, but it's not, family is not over for the gamers. It's like, no, we didn't say that.
All right, cut.
I cut with a family says cut.
That's right.
Leave that in.
It's just that series has become such a parody of itself now
Yeah.
that it's like, I don't know, maybe there's public interest has been lost. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
think so.
We'll see if we can get one final movie. I would like to see it conclude.
Yeah.
I would like to see, you know.
I mean, obviously, I don't think they're gonna do another 2 movies though.
I think after what's coming out, just kind of cram it into one and call it Dunzo.
They're gonna invent a time machine, like a car, like a DeLorean.
Oh my
And
God!
it's
Fast to the Future.
The Past of the Furious.
Hey, I like that one.
Ex-Godzilla.
Can they do like what can I think of it? Like where they combine the two.
Like crossover.
Crossover, yes. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word.
I don't know.
Yeah, they gotta do crossover with.
I think every Universal.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah, I
see.
know, yeah.
I want to see King Kong, Godzilla. I want to see the Universal monsters.
Oh,
I want to see Fast and Furious. I want to see all that stuff.
I hate how that failed.
What?
Like the crossover, the original crossover that they were doing with the Universal monsters.
Oh,
with like
yeah.
the Mummy.
Yeah, that failed
And
bad.
wasn't
yeah.
it the Dark Universe?
The Dark
Wasn't it?
Universe.
Yeah.
That became like
Those
a
dark times.
That
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, that was. We could have a whole episode on that, but
But we won't talk about that right now. Do
You get it,
you
yep.
got a topic? If not, I'm gonna read off this thing.
No, good.
Okay.
All right, here we
Someone
go.
says, "Been loving the podcast from Charge."
nice.
And they say, keep up the great work. I've been curious about what villain or villains you would want to see in the Batman 2 or Batman Part 2. Lots of rumors lately about this movie that points towards Hush.
Interesting.
Ooh, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
So what are we thinking? What villain or villains would we want to see in the Batman Part 2?
I definitely would. I think Hush is a great choice.
It'd
See,
be awesome.
That's really actually
the
good.
thing, Batman has some of the coolest rogues gallery in like all of comics, and I want to see a villain that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So I think Hush would be awesome. I think Court of Owls.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes.
I was thinking the same thing.
Court of Owls would be really cool.
Yeah.
You know, I really like Scarecrow, but we've seen him a lot. We've seen him a lot. You know who I don't want to see? I don't want to see Joker. Please do
we've had
not
too
do
many. Especially after we-
another Joker.
I mean, we saw him in the first one briefly, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
He did not look good.
Yeah.
So let's keep him away for a while.
I mean, he had a whole scene that they cut too.
Yeah.
With like an interrogation.
I wonder why.
Yeah. And I'm like, please just, I'm Jokered out.
Yeah.
I don't want another Joker. Yeah, do Hush. I think Hush would be great.
So sick.
Court of Owls. There's a villain. His name is Scarface.
Okay.
He's like a puppet.
Yeah. I seen him in the Arkham games.
Yeah, and like you, the whole thing is like you don't know if the puppet is like magic or possessed or whatever, or if it's just the guy who has like a mental illness, you know, kind of thing. Judging by the Batman though, because it's very realistic, they're going for another realistic Batman. It wouldn't be like a magic puppet, but or like a evil puppet, but like it's really cool. Like is this guy just nuts, or is this puppet really like controlling him? You know, I think he's an underrated villain.
Thrills. What about you? What villain would you like to see? If they went up to you and be like, okay, we have one free spot.
Yeah.
What character? What villain would you like to?
I love one of my favorite villains in any comic is Solomon Grundy.
Ooh.
But I think it would be kind
What do we got?
of
Vin Diesel here?
family.
Look, Solomon Grundy is awesome.
We've never seen him in What he might have been in Smallville. Actually, I don't
know. Maybe like in Gotham or
But
something.
he's been in some media, but like,
but
not
like
as
in a good way. You know, we haven't seen
Yeah.
him in like live action. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Solomon Grundy would be an awesome pick.
That would be cool.
They could play with his like origin too. Like because I don't think they really have much with origin. It's more mysterious.
Yeah.
But I feel like there could be something there. But I mean, they would probably have to have some other villains that lead to that.
Yeah.
Probably, but
yeah, I know that. You see, it kind of depends what type of Batman you're going for. Are you going for the ultra realistic Batman? Because it seems like the Batman universe with Robert Pattinson is very grounded, which is cool and all. But I feel like the Dark Knight also did that. The Dark Knight trilogy. Yeah. It's like I want to see Batman fight like a giant lizard man, Killer Croc. Yeah. You know, I want to see him fight Solomon Grundy or Clayface or like some of these weirder.
Which we are getting a Clayface.
Movie,
which is very weird.
That is so weird.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't know why we're doing that, but from what I hear, it's also more grounded. So I don't.
What?
Yeah,
you can't ground Clayface.
I know it doesn't make sense, but
do we know the villain for Batman 2? Did they say?
They haven't said no.
Oh, surprise! Because I know people were thinking like Mr. Freeze, like they wanted Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. A real good adaptation of Mr. Freeze would be sick.
Would be very cool.
He was one of my favorites too.
Yeah, because like the Arnold interpretation was goofy.
It had its charm, but
it
wasn't
its charm,
like,
but it wasn't what Mr. Freeze is in the comics or media.
True.
It's kind of the same thing with the Riddler. Like Jim Carrey as the Riddler is great, but he kind of took the menace out of it.
Yeah, it was very goofy.
Jim Carrey was cool for what he was, but he was a little too goofy. And I like the way the Riddler was portrayed in the Batman. They turned him into like a Zodiac killer, like a real serial killer. Yeah. Because it's like ultra grounded, but like, you know, I still want to see like a Riddler, a proper adaptation of the Riddler, like from the comics. You know, like a kind of just a 1-for-1 translation would be cool. But I do like the Riddler from the Batman. It's just
yeah. The Rose has a villain.
Yes. So
who you got for us?
Newer villain.
Okay.
Definitely can't do like super grounded with this one.
Okay.
Mr. Bloom.
Mr. Bloom.
I don't even know Mr. Bloom.
He's super new,
okay.
And he, especially when he gets in a certain form, is horrifying.
Okay, so like for anyone that doesn't know Mr. Bloom, and us, what would you say? Like does he have powers?
So he's like picture Slender Man.
Oh my, okay, already scary.
Okay.
Yeah,
scary.
but with like a weird, like slightly whimsical flower aesthetic.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing him right now.
So you have that horror with.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and he can.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, I forget all of his abilities, but.
I mean, that would be kind of
he's heavy hitter.
That would be kind of a cool thing to see.
Yeah.
Definitely a new take, new character.
I'm guessing he can maybe like alter his body size and stuff too.
Yeah, I think he has like some telekinetic abilities. I can't remember exactly. I just remember like hearing about him. Like this is horrifying.
Yeah.
This character is.
Right.
Scary.
He's a new Batman villain. He's got size manipulation.
So like growing.
Yep. Pyrokinesis, so he can control fire.
Dang.
Electricity.
Whoa.
Yep.
Okay, now you're just OP.
And he's a technology expert.
Wow.
So,
Heavy hitters. Good luck, Batman.
Yeah.
What are you gonna pull out? Gum.
That's right.
That anti-shark spray.
Anti-shark spray.
No sharks here.
No sharks. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one, and he's he's new.
Definitely new, and then because of a new character, you have this open canvas that you can do with this character, right? You don't have all this years of history with this character, and people are gonna be like, oh no, you did the character wrong.
That's true.
Right.
That's really true, actually.
I would be down for a newer character, but obviously if you put older characters, it would sell more. Because then people were like, oh, yeah. I know Mr. Freeze. I know Joker.
Yeah.
I think we're getting to a point where like we have so much saturation with all of the past stuff.
Yeah.
That like anything new that hits will hit hard.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think.
That's right.
I think a villain I would like to see, because we're in our grounded universe.
Yeah.
It's a very dark Batman universe right now.
Yeah.
Professor Pig.
That would be, That would make a lot of sense because he is a serial killer.
He's a serial killer.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, he's a
picture
serial
it.
killer with a pig mask, and he has like an apron on, and he just straight up.
Oh,
He's a butcher.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, Victor Zsasz, I think would be good.
just get us
for-
all like the
that's
really
cool.
dark, crazy.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. Just for like the Batman universe, I'm trying to like
Stay
stay
lower.
grounded,
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because like
more realistic.
because here's the thing, like you could use Mr. Freeze in the Batman, but like they would probably ground him so
hard.
much that he's not even Mr. Freeze anymore. He would probably just be like they call him Mr.
Yeah,
Freeze or
they're,
something.
they're probably
Yeah.
like, oh, it's Freeze. Like they don't even like
Yeah,
drop the
exactly.
Mister. Like what the?
Yeah, exactly. Or it's like he's just like a mob boss
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Or
Like
yeah.
he uses like
I don't even know.
maybe he like kills his victims and puts them in the freezer or
Yeah,
something.
something like
Yeah.
super grounded. I'm
Yeah,
like,
super
Yeah,
grounded.
that would
It's like
be-
okay, that's
you would-
cool
you
and
would
all,
kill it.
but it's not really
Where's
Mr.
the
Freeze.
gigantic ice blaster?
yeah.
Yes.
You would kill
Wow.
the character.
You know?
if you
That's
did
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Um,
So if you're gonna do it, do Court of Owls, Victor Zsasz, Professor Pig.
Just
You know,
Yeah, they just need a character that has more mystery. I think.
yeah, for sure.
Like that we just have not seen much of.
That's right.
Yeah.
And but if we're talking just Batman villains in general, like maybe for James Gunn's
yeah.
Batman, Brave and the Bold, like yeah, Mr. Bloom,
Mm-hmm.
or like some of these crazier ones, Solomon. I would love to see Solomon.
Someone
Yeah,
gonna be sick.
He's been my favorite for years.
Mm-hmm.
I love that character.
Yeah.
I think a character I would like to see, super underrated, Harley Quinn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Super underrated.
I don't think
Never-
anyone. It's kind of a lower tier
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Lower
Right.
tier character. You
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
don't even know who you're
No,
talking about,
Yeah.
but
I've never seen a costume of it.
Never.
no, never.
It's very difficult.
No,
Yeah.
cosplay.
You know,
Yeah.
not
Lot- lot of
mainstream.
Big
Yeah.
Hammer. Big Hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone showed up as Harley Quinn to a costume party, and people were like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never- are you like female Joker or something?
Yeah, like what?
Um,
Any other comments from the viewers?
yeah, we got one. This one's from Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Got to talk about Marvel Zombies.
Ah,
So
interesting.
good. Did you watch Marvel Zombies?
I did watch Marvel Zombies. Yeah, did you?
Did you?
I don't know.
I didn't watch Marvel Zombies.
You didn't watch Marvel
actually.
Zombies? I did watch Marvel Zombies.
I canceled my Disney Plus. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, yeah. There's so many subscriptions. I just canceled so many.
We
that-
watched something with Marvel Zombies.
Well, Marvel Zombies had a like one-off episode in What If,
That's what I
Yes,
was thinking.
yeah.
I
and
was
then
like,
they
I
made a
think-
full.
Yeah, they made like a full.
okay.
It's only 4 episodes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I think I heard they wanted to make it a movie, but then they.
Oh.
Yeah. I
But
don't
they,
know.
yeah, I think I read they want to make the Marvel Zombies show one full animated movie,
Mm-hmm.
but they have like contract rights where Spider-Man can only be in full-length films,
Okay.
and they had to make it a series, and that's the only way they could have Spider-Man in that.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Which is interesting because Spider-Man doesn't appear that much in the show, but
Well, that's what they did.
but like anyway yeah. So I watched Marvel Zombies
Okay.
with my girlfriend Rebecca.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's the same Rebecca.
I'm gonna assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same Rebecca. And
No
It's-
spoilers, but
no spoilers,
What do you
but-
think?
I liked it.
Okay.
You know, here's the thing. I don't like the comic run of Marvel Zombies. I don't know why. I just never really gravitated toward it, which it's funny because it seems like something I would gravitate towards.
Marvel Zombies.
But it's like it's kind of like I don't know, like when I was reading it, like, and this is friggin' forever ago, so I don't remember, but I remember being like everyone's just dying and there's like not a lot of stakes. And this is a world that's not going to get better, so I'm like, what's the whole point of this?
So there's like literally just no story substance. It
there
was,
there is like a story, but like it wasn't.
it was just more depth.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, nah. But this one though, first off, it's TVMA, so they don't skim away from the deaths.
Nice.
And there are some people like heroes that you know that get obliterated and just torn apart,
really
and
hate
like
that.
it's pretty crazy. So but the story in and of itself is a lot more engaging, I think. It's sort of like 3 separate groups of heroes
Okay.
that come together, and because you know these characters, you don't need a lot of development for them because you know who they are and stuff. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Pretty well done.
You would recommend to watch, huh?
I would recommend to watch. Like, again, it's not, mind blowing, I guess, but like
It's not like Endgame.
It's not like Endgame, obviously, but like it's definitely far from the worst Marvel show we've had. So
All right.
yeah, and it's only 4 episodes, and I will say it is 4 episodes. It does leave on a cliffhanger, of course.
Son of a gun.
So
when I hear that, I don't want to watch. Like,
yeah, I mean,
they're not gonna redo it.
It does, or you could wait till season 2, I guess. But
did they confirm a season 2?
I think so.
Okay,
I believe they did.
Son of a gun.
They got to do a season 2 because I mean, I liked it.
Okay.
I really did. I thought it was good.
Because like if they do cliffhangers and they don't continue,
yeah,
it's just you just leave me hanging.
Yeah,
like Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm. And being that it is only 4 episodes, I will say there are some points where they really try to cram in a lot of story, or like especially like at the end where it's like there's like this. I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's this thing that the bad zombies are after.
Yeah.
So I say bad zombies, but they're all bad. I don't know. You know.
Misunderstood zombies.
Yeah. So. Yeah, it is interesting.
How,
I remember.
How long are each episode? It's like 40 minutes?
Yeah, like 30, 40 minutes.
Okay, so you're looking around like 3.5 hours.
I remember I was watching it with Rebecca, and Rebecca kind of thought it was, but this is a staple of Marvel Zombies. This is what Marvel Zombies is. That the zombies still use their powers when they're zombies. Mm-hmm. So like Hawkeye as a zombie like still uses his bow and arrow. Yeah. But it's like that's what Marvel Zombies is. That's what Marvel Zombies is. And there is an appearance from a certain character, and I was very surprised about. And that's all I'll say. I thought it was
I was going to say it too.
I thought it was a character. What'd you say?
I whispered Black Knight.
Black Knight.
Well, that's the funny part is like the only reason I ever looked at like the comics, the Marvel Zombies.
To see if he's in it,
Well, he has a cover on it.
One
of like I forget which one.
Do you have it?
I think I do.
Nice.
I have to look again because it was hard to find. In fact, when we were at one of the cons, I think it was Grand Rapids. Sure. There's somebody who did a lot of those covers for Marvel Zombies there. Mm-hmm. That was the only one he didn't have.
Wow.
I was gonna get him to sign it and everything. He's like, I don't have that one.
Yeah, he's like, I made one.
Okay.
And no one bought it, so I threw it away.
Yeah. I will. So I'm not gonna spoil which character, but let's just say it's a character that from a movie that we thought Marvel would never talk about again. So
I'm curious, but my name's not George. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I think we'll wrap it up there. We've been
recording for a while.
We talked about a lot. This was a nice jam-packed episode. Episode X. Coincidentally, it is episode X.
That's right.
Fast X, baby. Fasten your seatbelts. That should have been
fasten your seatbelts, baby.
That should have been a name, but they dropped the ball.
Yes.
Anyways, if you guys enjoyed another episode of the pod, drop a like, subscribe. Let us know some topics down below. Next episode, we'll answer some more topics. All right? You guys got some good ones. Throws any last words for the viewers?
Yeah, I got kind of like a topic.
One more topic.
Yeah, one more topic.
Bring it up.
So why do you hate Man of Steel?
It's because